Welcome to the 12 Days of Beer on the Snack Network. This is now our third year doing this.
Such a good feeling.
Hi, Curtis.
Hi, Dave.
Hi. We've done the 12 Days of Beer before. We started this channel with the 12 Days of Beer in November of 2020. Okay? So it is November 2022 of the recording of this, and that's actually a lie. It is actually December. But we're doing the 12 Days of Beer, as we always did. We did the Rochester Mills Milkshake Stouts for the first year. We did the Stone IPAs last year, and this is our third year. And apparently, every beer company under the sun decided that if they're going to make a 24 Days of Beer or a 12 Days of Beer pack, they just
it's going to come out late.
It's just going to come out like last minute. So, so we made a pack.
Hey, I feel like it's better that way. It's going to be variety. We're going to get to see things that I've wanted to try for all the holiday packs, but like they don't have enough content for an actual like full on bar video.
I think there's only a few in here that I've actually had.
I haven't had any of these.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So, and I haven't had them in years because to be fair, I found that my Christmas ales are kind of like I tried them the 1 year and then I never drink them again.
And they sometimes change year over year, which is kind of the problem. So like I remember for example, some Great Lakes Christmas ale was really good. Like I think it was like 2017.
Yeah.
And then 2018, it's something changed.
Yeah.
It just wasn't as good.
They do this. We did a special Christmas in July beer at some point we did on the channel. I think that came out like the Christmas after. That's how we roll things here, guys. All right, so Amy has picked out these beers for us. That's your wife. And
you sure?
I'm pretty sure. And so we're gonna start with beer number 1 for the 12 Days of Beer on the Snack Network. Curtis.
This is Freezin Season Winter Ale. This is by the Flying Dog Brewing Company. This is a limited release. It's 7.4% alcohol. So it is, let's see some stuff on the back. I'll read the second part here.
Okay.
So stack that firewood, crack open a Freezin Season, and tell seasonal affect disorder to go expletive here itself. Yeah, it's cold outside, but inside this warming winter ale always keeps the bonfire burning. That's cool. That's good.
And I'm gonna crack this baby open with my giant bottle opener I think you gave me for Christmas.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Sometimes I get it in the first try.
Ooh, that smells nice.
Get it in the second.
I'm a big fan of winter ales and like holiday ales. What about you, Dave?
I do love these winter ales. The thing about them though is, like I said, I tried them the 1 year and then I get a new one the next year. I never seem to go back. Although Rochester Mills, I did go back the next year.
I reached out to Rochester Mills to see if they would give me the details on the new pack that they had for this year to see if there were any returning flavors or what.
If it was too much the same, because last year it was like 7 of them were the same. And there were a couple new ones, but it wasn't new enough that we did it.
There was nothing new this year.
Yeah.
And it was kind of disappointing. They did have a green pack, and I think that was cool. This is a very clear amber ale, almost.
Yes, very amber. The head I poured perfectly, although Johnny Casino would disagree with me.
I gotta say, just in terms of just me saying this, I like that the camera is actually able to see everything now.
Well, now
instead of like the shit I've gone through the past 2 years, going through camera after camera, just trying to figure out a good one.
The best part is now you can also see what they see.
Exactly.
Like their setup.
Cheers, Dave.
Cheers.
Ooh, all right.
That is a bit lighter than I expected.
Mm-hmm.
When we get these winter ales, I got so used to like the stouts and the
dark
and the dark.
Yeah, what is this? This doesn't say what a baseline it is. I'll read for a little bit. I guess it's just like an ale, so I guess it would be more chill.
For 7%.
7.5, yeah, or 7.4, yeah.
This is almost too mild.
I agree, but it's got a nice spice to it, but it's not like an intense, overly crazy spice.
You could definitely down this a little bit too easy though for 7. And that's what I'll say It's like it's so what was the word? We learned this year. The easy drinking, there was a term. There was a stupid term we learned. Do you remember this?
I don't know if I was there with you for this.
No, it's definitely a stream. It was definitely
drinkability.
Yeah, it was like the drinkability. It was the easy, like it was a term that meant easy drinking. It was on one of the dumb trivia questions.
I'm never gonna remember those.
So dumb.
No, this would be one of those ones where I would probably order a few of these at a bar and just be completely okay with it. This is such a chill beer.
If you gave this to me, this is the other thing we learned about winter beers, is I don't feel like a lot of them complement like standard pub food. You know what I mean? Like it's not the same as like I could drink this with some hot wings or a couple salty pretzels or some deep fried
some burgers or whatever.
Right? Yeah, it's always like I kind of want this with like a dessert.
But this one's different. This one would complement that bar food. Like I would want this. I kind of want to try this with like some nacho fries or something.
Yeah, let's go back to Taco Bell.
You joke. I'm tempted to do that tomorrow.
Yeah,
they have loaded nacho fries, and I'm curious.
I still really want to go to Wendy's and get those garlic fries. I still haven't done that, unless there's a video on the channel now.
I've been randomly wanting to go to Arby's again, but also I've been watching Hulu lately, so I've been watching ads. And Burger King has a 2 for $5.99 meal deal.
I think you should go watch, as of this recording, our most recent video from Burger King. And by that,
I saw that one from Surge. Yeah,
it kind of basically said, go to Arby's, don't go to Burger King.
I sometimes I want to know, like, who's keeping Burger King and Arby's in business? Because every time I pass by one of those chains, there's nobody in the drive-thru.
Can I talk?
Throw some shade. Go for it.
We do some weird stuff on these Christmas videos, guys. So there's that trend going around right now about all the businesses being money laundering, right? Like about like how like none of these businesses are open. You want to know about a restaurant though that drives me crazy because no one's in it? Mr. Hero. Also, did you know that Mr. Hero is only an Ohio place?
I did not know it was only an Ohio place, but
like literally all the stores, like all 130 of them are in like Northeast Ohio.
That's weird. But I will tell you one thing about Mr. Hero. So I've gone to a couple of them because my dad loves the Roman burger. He loves the buttered cheesesteak. He's a big fan.
Okay.
So I've gone to 2 separate Mr. Heroes out here. Okay. And there was one that was freaky and one that was like normal.
I've been in the one by your dad's house.
That one's fine. That's absolutely fine. You walk in, you walk out. It's like a Wingstop. Nobody cares.
I was going to say, it feels like it's been probably 15 years since I've been in that Mr. Hero.
Oh, it's cleaned up nice.
I remember it being quite scary.
It's not as scary. It's clean now.
Okay.
The scary one is actually the one over by, technically it's by you.
Okay, I believe that.
So it's by the old, so I think the Giant Eagle closed.
Okay.
I'm not sure. It's all empty over there now. It's the only thing in like the plaza where that was.
Oh, I know where you're talking. I mean,
yeah,
that's kind of near me, but I guess
it's like kind of near you. It's closer to you than me.
That's kind of I guess that might be the closest Mr. Hero. But it's not really close to me.
So I ordered like on the app and I went to go pick it up and it said it was like open. There was no indication this place was open. The windows are boarded up. There is no cars in the parking lot. There is 2 lights on in this facility. So I drove around and I drove into the drive-thru and this like guy came to like this half boarded window and he's like, "Did you order online?" And I'm like, "Yeah, for Curtis." And he's like, "Hold on." Goes into the back, comes out. And the freaky thing is, so it's not like a normal like slide window or anything. It's this rotating like Lazy Susan window. So the window rotates open and your food like spins out. And you pick it up and he closes it. I'm just like, this is the freakiest thing. Like and it's so scary because there's no windows in the place or anything. Food was great, to be honest. Like fine.
It's fine.
Yeah. But no, if we're going to talk money laundering, we can't say money laundering without talking about Mattress Firm.
Oh, we'll get there. We'll stay here on the 12 days up here on the Snack Network. We'll see you guys tomorrow for another winter beer. Curtis, you want to tell us the last thing about this beer?
Yeah, it's delicious.
It's called
It is called Freezin Season Winter Ale by Flying Dog, and it's a limited release.
definitely a light amber ale, delicious. I would go pick one up. I would drink it again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Dave,
I'm Curtis.
and you guys already knew that. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and
Yeah.
happy holidays.
It's a snack network. It's a snack network. Oh, I tried, and I tried to find something that I could rhyme with the snack network. But there's literally nothing. There's not a thing that you can rhyme with it.